Hello and welcome to this artist medley quiz, which isn't as complicated as I'm about to make it sound. You will hear 5 short clips of songs play one after another, and all you need to do is identify all 5 of the artists in the medley. You do not need to name the song title, as that will often be given away within the clip, but you will hear each clip twice. I personally think that for this quiz to be the most effective, you shouldn't be able to pause, although that is entirely up to you. There are 15 rounds throughout, so a total of 75 points to be scored, and I should mention that there will be no repeat artists. If you haven't understood from all of that, I think it will become quite apparent once the quiz starts. Before we begin though, don't forget to like and subscribe for a bonus point. Good luck!
To the underworld, come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always sure. Dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worrying about your beef chow mein. To the underworld, come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls who do boys like their girls, who do girls like their boys. Always sure. Dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worrying about you.
We begin here with Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon. Heading into The Clash, London Calling, followed by Girls and Boys by Blur, then on to the Bee Gees' You Should Be Dancing, and finally ending with Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen.
She goes away.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. A time to be born, a time to die. Right in time, you had the power. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head.
Anytime she goes away.
Starting with Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time, then the Byrds version of Turn Turn Turn, on to Queen's Radio Gaga, then Out of Touch by Daryl Hall and John Oates, and ending with Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers.
Welcome to the Lion's Den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. I don't know why. I couldn't understand all the things she said. Running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Welcome to the Lion's Den, temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. I don't know why. I couldn't understand all the things she said. Running through my head, running through my head, running through my head.
This one starts with Madness, House of Fun, on to Don't Know Why by Norah Jones,
I don't know why.
then What's the Frequency Kenneth by R.E.M., into Simple Minds, All the Things She Said, and also All the Things She Said by Tattoo.
Just to be with you. And can you feel it coming? I feel it coming, baby. Shake your hip, baby. Well, you don't know. Now I'm mumbling and I'm screaming.
Started with Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight, followed by I Feel It Coming by The Weeknd, on to Shake Your Hips by the Rolling Stones, bit of a tricky one here as Smells Like Nirvana by Weird Al Yankovic, and ending with Hosier's Foreigner's God.
I'm knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell.
Someone to be your friend, someone who cares.
Don't care if I die. If you did, you would have lived forever.
Pointing to the turning to my life is life. Life is life. I'm knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell.
Someone to be your friend, someone who cares.
Don't care if I die. If you did, you would have lived
Forever. Pointing to the turning to my life is life. Life is life.
Starting with Let 'Em In by Wings,
Knocking at the door, somebody ringing the bell.
then Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, on to Shakira with You Don't Care About Me,
if I die. If you did,
then
you
Yes by I Would Have Waited Forever,
Pointing to the turning to my
and Live Is Life by Opus.
life is life. Say what you need, I'll be on your way. And stop me if you think that you heard this one before. Stop me, stop me and my broken heart. I need a little loving tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. Yeah, this is no string
touch, but in my mind I play it back, spinning faster than.
Say what you need, I'll be on your way. And stop me if you think that you heard this one before. Stop me, stop me and my broken heart. I need a little loving tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. Yeah, this is no string
Touch, but in my mind I play it back, spinning faster than.
Beginning with Stop Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis, then Stop Me If You Think You've Heard This One Before by The Smiths, on to Me and My Broken Heart by Rixton, then No Strings by Ed Sheeran,
Yeah, this is no string.
and finally Come Back, Be Here by Taylor Swift.
Play it back, spinning faster than. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero.
Can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Carry our burden to my
Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
With your head, dance, dance to your dead. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero.
can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Carry our burden to my
Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
With your head, dance, dance to your dead.
We begin with Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler, then on to specifically Chad Kroeger and not Nickelback, followed by Waiting for a Star to Fall by Boy Meets Girl, on to Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes,
They're gonna rip
and finally Heads Will Roll by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, please tell me now.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Right then, right here, right then, right here, right then.
Spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, please tell me now.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Right then, right here, right then, right here, right then.
Starting with the Arctic Monkeys, Do I Wanna Know,
My settee. Do I wanna
into Simon and Garfunkel's Mrs. Robinson, then Duran Duran's Is There Something I Should Know, followed by Sabrina Carpenter's Please Please Please,
Please, don't prove
and finally Fatboy Slim's Right Here, Right Now.
Tonight I'm gonna dance with someone else. Get into the grooves and the grooves and the
heart of gold. You keep me searching and I'm going up the highway, in and out of trouble. Every day I love you less and less, unless I know I feel it in my bones.
Tonight I'm gonna dance with someone else. Get into the grooves and the grooves and the
Heart of gold. You keep me searching and I'm going up the highway, in and out of trouble. Every day I love you less and less, unless I know I feel it in my bones.
Madonna starts us off here with Into the Groove, followed by Groove Is in the Heart by Delight, then Neil Young's Heart of Gold,
You keep me searching and
which goes into Growing Up the Hard Way by Foreigner, and finally Every Day I Love You Less and Less by the Kaiser Chiefs.
unless I know I feel it in my bones. In the land of the morning star.
Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch my body. Put me on the floor, twist me around, play with me some more.
Rock and roll, that kind of music just soothes my soul. In the land of the morning star.
Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch my body. Put me on the floor, twist me around, play with me some more.
Rock and roll, that kind of music just soothes my soul.
Starting with the Scorpions Send Me an Angel,
In the land of the morning.
into Starships by Nicki Minaj, followed by Touch My Body by Mariah Carey, then Boston's More Than a Feeling, and ending with Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger.
That kind of music just soothes my soul.
Money. That's what I want.
Erase what I need to forget. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head.
Zombie Nation.
I
Zombie Nation.
Starting with the Flying Lizards version of Money That's What I Want, into Kelly Clarkson's Don't Waste Your Time, followed by Blink-182's I Miss You, into the Cranberries' Zombie, and ending with Kerncraft 400 by Zombie Nation.
To do it right, child. I got my mind. You were always on my mind, and there is nothing I can say. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west. To do it right, child. I got my mind. You were always on my mind, and there is nothing I can say. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west.
Starting with George Harrison's Got My Mind Set on You, into Willie Nelson's version of Always on My Mind, then Too Much on My Mind by The Kinks, followed by Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, and finally Pet Shop Boys' West End Girls.
Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I'm walking on air tonight.
I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming here tonight. Oh, to be near you, to be free.
Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I'm walking on air tonight.
I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming here tonight. Oh, to be near you, to be free.
John Paul Young here starts with Love Is in the Air,
Love is in
then Walking on Air by Katy Perry,
I'm walking on air tonight.
followed by Gorillaz' Clint Eastwood,
But not for long. The future
into In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, and finally Sailing by Rod Stewart.
You're simply the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Shook me all night long, long live love, as long live rock and roll, long live rock and roll. Oh, and make it strong. You're simply the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Shook me all night long, long live love, as long live rock and roll, long live rock and roll.
Tina Turner starts off with The Best, then Best of You by Foo Fighters, into AC/DC's You Took Me All Night Long, onto Long Live Love by Olivia Newton-John, and finally Long Live Rock and Roll by Rainbow. And this last one's a little bit mixed up, but there are just still 5 artists to guess.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye, and I say hello. You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye, and I say hello.
So dotted throughout we have Hello Goodbye by the Beatles, onto It Takes So Long by Dean Martin, then we have Hello by Lionel Richie, and Hello Again by Adele, some more Beatles there, and the final artist is Spice Girls with Goodbye. So that is the end of this artist medley music quiz. It was a complete experiment, so I'm very keen to hear your thoughts and how you got on with the quiz. Thank you very much for taking part. Don't forget to like and subscribe for that bonus point, and I'll see you again soon for another squiz.